What's going on, everybody? Bill Worm, welcome to the live. Make sure as you guys are coming on in, introduce yourself and let us know where you're at.
Sorry.
Don't have the live on loud.
Got it.
Hope everybody's having a great day so far. It's kind of crazy because it's Sunday, but it feels like Saturday. We've had a pretty long weekend. We just got home yesterday, so there we go. What's going on, Bill Worm? See, we got some people joining now. Welcome to the live chat, you guys. Make sure that as you're coming in, introduce yourselves. Let us know where you're coming in from. Let us know how your weekend's been. What's going on, Eliseo Sanchez? What's up, brother? Who the hell is that? Oh, yeah, I know, right? Who the hell is this? What's going on, Marcus? Ryan? Southern Minnesota, my man. What's going on, brother? EJ, go as EJ, that's right. EJ, learning to float 13 down the road. Hello, Wisco. What's up, Milkman? On my way to Cali, then home time tomorrow. Hope that's a nice, safe trip for you there. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. What's your plane? I got all kinds of planes, man.
Where's that? Oh, there.
Senseless. What's up? What's up from Las Vegas? Fabrication from Southern Illinois.
What horn do you have?
I don't have a horn. I got a little city horn. I'm working on getting a trade horn on there, guys.
Rock on.
Rock on.
South Texas says sup.
South Texas.
West the Wheeler, what's up from Northern Indiana?
What's going on all the way over there in Indiana?
Lewis says I just drove from home, Cali to Texas.
Oh, that's quite a run.
Greetings from Belgium, says Jordy.
Belgium. Hey, welcome all the way from Belgium.
Matt Trout says Pennsylvania. Michael says Wyoming, or leaving Wyoming, heading to Utah. Dilbert says Canada. And Damac says from Germany.
Wow, you guys are coming in from all over today.
Stephen Welch from New York asked if we have any snow. We got a little bit of snow today.
Yeah, we did.
Just a little bit this morning.
A little flurry on the ground.
Teddy from North Dakota.
North Dakota, come on. Let's see here. So, got some news for you guys here on some merch. I'm going to be posting the link. I'll pin it in the comments. So if you guys want to go over to the store, you can go ahead and get some stickers right now. But big news, I'm going to be getting some hats. So today I just ordered some hats. Kind of waiting on to see what they're going to look like yet because I ordered them. It's Sunday. I'm sure I won't see like a mock-up until tomorrow and make it official. But I ordered 10. So I kind of want to see what they're going to be like. I'm going to put 9 of them out there for you guys because, of course, well, actually probably 8 of them out there because Maddy's going to want one too. So me and Maddy will need one. But then we'll have the other 8 out there for our first batch of them going out. So pretty excited about that. I've been wanting hats on here forever. And Paul Vilberg with the sus.
That's my brother, everybody.
Sussing it up. So, yeah, that's where we're at with the hats. I've been wanting to get some hats for a really long time and finally found a place that has a lot of really good reviews and is not crazy expensive to get the hats. So, if you want a hat, I'm going to have 8 available. You can pre-order them right now if you want. Go ahead and just send me an email. I will put my email in the comment here. And then we'll only have 8 here for the first little bit. So if you want one, make sure you send me an email right now. And
real fast.
Yeah, real fast. And you can pre-order a hat for yourself there. So I'm going to get that put in the comments here. Other than that, I would say the weekend's been pretty good. I'm going to have another video up for you guys tonight. Since I put a thing out, free merch giveaway. Stickers.
Which he already has a free sticker, so.
Yes. Yeah, so I'll have a video up at 6 p.m. tonight. I had edited, and the poll on my channel said that everybody wants a video out tonight, so it's coming out tonight.
Joe says, get 2XL, I have a big head. You know what that's all about?
What?
He said, get 2XL, I have a big head.
Oh yeah, I got a big head too. I fit in no hats. It's very rare I can come across a hat that actually fits.
Do you want me to catch up on some comments?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yep.
Carson said you're gonna do more cattle hauling in the future, or are you finished with that?
I think it'd be fun to like just hook up to a cattle pot and maybe do a couple runs here and there, but I would never like go fully back to cattle hauling.
Matt said, did you find a fuel tank yet?
I'm actually gonna order just 2 new tanks. I'm gonna go. If you ever heard of a Luma tank, they sell new tanks, but they're a lot more reasonably priced compared to getting like a brand new Peterbilt tank. And I think I'm gonna get a little bit bigger tanks for each side, so you know I can make it a little farther without having to fuel up.
Cameron says, hello, milkman. Eric says, hello from Western New York. Lewis wants to know colors of the hats.
So right now the hats are gonna be like I believe I'm sorry, let me look quick. I'll see.
Aren't they black?
Yeah, they're black, I believe. I literally just did this like 10 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, and I already forgot. So give me a second here, you guys.
Brandon Brown says, what's up? Your hay hauling friend from Arizona waiting for you to come help out. Jordy said, would you ship to Belgium? Famous all over the world.
Going to Belgium, I don't know what it would take to ship something over there. It would probably be pretty expensive. So I guess really, would you want to pay for the shipping to go to Belgium? I just have to figure out how much that would cost and how much to get it over there.
Melvin asked if your dad got his truck stretched. How's that coming along?
My dad has not got his truck stretched yet. It was in the plan. We had it dropped off and everything ready to go to get stretched out, but ended up with the COVID stuff going on that it's delayed right now. So it's going to be a little bit before that happens, but it's still going to get done, and we're also going to be doing a lot more to it than just stretching it out. So you guys will be really excited to see where we go with that thing.
Dilbert said, your truck is sick AF, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes, by the way, the hats are black.
And then Alicia wants you to clarify how many did you say we'll make for now?
I ordered 10, but we'll have 8 available for you guys to get. So I was working on getting that in the comment here. Or yeah, pinned in the comments. So give me 1 second, you guys. So I just put in the comments the link to the store on there for you guys if you want to go get some stickers. And then
Joe said, what are your plans for Thanksgiving?
we're going to go to Maddy's parents for Thanksgiving. So I'll be working up until Thursday this week. And then Friday, we're going to head out and have a full weekend of eating way too much food.
Carson says, what motor do you have in your truck?
I have a 3406E Cat. It's the 5EK. Turned up to 600 horse, and it's got like, I believe 2,000 some pound-feet of torque on it. That's what it was when we pulled it up on the computer. Do I actually think it's like putting out that much right now? I don't think so. It doesn't really feel like it. It just, I think there's some things wrong with the motor that it's not putting out all the power that it can right now. I need to get it checked out. But yeah, that's the motor that's in it, and that's kind of some specs on it there.
Ohio Voodoo says, hey, you two, I see you're just chilling, so you know what I have to say. Ohio Voodoo, good to see you guys.
Hey, good to see you, Ohio Voodoo. Thanks for always checking in, brother.
Trent says, hey, Milkman.
What's going on, Trent? If you guys want to help support the channel, you can also do super chats. You just click down in the chat. There's like a dollar sign on there. You could go ahead and donate $1 up to however much I think you want. We appreciate that. We appreciate you guys going to the store and getting some stickers. It means a lot to us. And yeah, appreciate that. So just some things you can do. I'm putting the email in there right now, so you guys can go ahead and send me an email if you want to get one of those hats. And I pinned the message with my email in it. So let me know.
Simply Harley says, does it ever feel like a truck is fast enough?
Simply Harley, you got that. That's facts. Truck literally never feels like it's fast enough. I will say, coming from the Freightliner though, it definitely feels faster than the Freightliner. I would touch a hill with that Freightliner and immediately just like lose all the power that...
Go real slow.
Yeah, you crawl up the hills and then you're getting past and it's just embarrassing.
D says, do you miss pulling rack?
D, yes, I do miss pulling the rack, especially now that I got my truck stretched out. I have this vision in my head of what it would look like to have a cattle pod on the back, but I don't miss the stuff that came with it.
Do you all hazmat? What's that?
Hazmat's like... Can somebody explain hazmat? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like explosives or yeah. Watching you while loading corn in Lansing, Iowa. How's that going today? What's it like over there?
There's
Chemical.
There's Lansing, Illinois, Lansing, Michigan, Lansing, Iowa.
Yeah, there's Lansing all kinds of things. Has
Like petroleum. Oh, I see. Okay.
yeah. Jordy, I think shipping costs will be okay. I ordered parts from ECS Tuning, but at the moment with COVID, you're probably right. But we will see what the future brings. Hope to get to SEMA next year. Keep up the good work. Hey, that would actually work out if you ended up making it over here. I guess I've never even shipped across borders, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've only purchased things from... There was like a camera thing a long time ago I got from China and ended up coming from, but it came DHL. What's going on, Matthew Johnson? Welcome to the live chat. Appreciate you hopping on here. Another thing I wanted to mention, as you guys could see in the title of the video, the prices did go up. So I had mentioned in my last video that the price of the stickers would be going up. So if you guys want some stickers, we've still got quite a few here. We've had a lot of people order stickers. But we're shipping them out all the time. They were $1.75, they're $1.99 now. I don't know, I'd still say they're worth it. They're really nice stickers, high quality. As you guys can see in the comments and stuff, people have gotten their stickers and they think they're high quality and they really like them as well. So go ahead, go to that link in my store and get some stickers if you want.
And
but
they
yeah.
will be packaged and shipped by yours
Yeah.
truly.
Maddy does all that for you guys, so... What's everybody else up to tonight?
Carson Long asked the age-old question, how did you get into trucking?
I got into trucking, just always been in the family, but decided that I was actually never going to be a truck driver for quite a while. Ended up my second, how would you say that? My second youngest? Ryan. Second youngest and my oldest brother were trucking, and it kind of just got me to the point where when I was selling cars and they were talking about trucking and how much they enjoyed it, I really wanted to give it a try. It took me quite a while to actually go ahead and get my CDL because I was so like, content with where I was. But anyways, ended up finally doing it, and now don't ever want to get out of it. I enjoy it so much and can't really see myself ever doing anything else. So make sure you guys, if you're in here, I see there's 50 of you in here. Really appreciate all you guys in here. Go ahead and hit that like button. I see we got 14 likes. We got somebody, we got two people sent a request for hats already.
So that's 6 left.
That leaves 6 hats left. Make sure you send me an email if you do want a hat, and we'll go from there.
Louis said, email sent. Gotta run errands. You guys be safe and enjoy the rest of your day.
Appreciate it, Louis. Hope you have a great rest of your day today. And we'll see you in the next one. Make sure you watch out for my video tonight coming up at 6 p.m. Central Time. What's going on, Trevor? Welcome to the live chat, man. Good to see you again. I heard hats, definitely interested. Yeah, Trevor, go ahead. Send me an email. AlecPop10x@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you on that one. Maddy is the best on YouTube. Russell, what's up from Buffalo, New York? My brother actually used to haul deer hides from over by Osseo, Wisconsin. And hey, Juan, I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. And he used to haul them from over by Osseo, Wisconsin, and he'd haul them out to Buffalo, New York, to some guy that actually made like gloves and stuff out of the hides.
Got a few hats.
We got another hat request on here, so they're going out quick, you guys.
Trevor wants to know if you're hauling tonight. He'll be in Mattoon, Illinois, 2 a.m.
Oh, you know, it's a Sunday. I'm finally not working.
The only day this week you're not working.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I worked yesterday, so I'm kind of taking today to just relax. I hauled a load of water. So I'll tell you guys a little bit about the week I had last week. So I started off the week. I actually don't know what I did. What did I do on Monday?
I don't even remember what you did.
Oh, I think I picked up in White Bear Lake, didn't I? I think I picked up in White Bear Lake and ended up, went to deliver that in Oconomowoc. Was that this week or no?
Dude, I have no.
I don't know, guys.
It's been such a long week.
Yeah, it has. It has. Anyways, all I really remember is gotta go. I'll email you about the hats. Take care, guys. Hey, Trevor, really appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate that. So we picked up a load of ice cream in Zumbrota, Minnesota. And then we went over to Sheboygan, Wisconsin, where we got our first drop unloaded there, which went good. Actually got me out of there pretty quick. Then we went over to Oak Creek, Wisconsin, which never works out well at Reinhardt Foods. Seems like every time I go there, I end up sitting there for way longer than I should. And the problem with that was this week is that I was so tight on time that I really needed to like get in and out of there as fast as possible. But I actually ended up sitting in there for like 2.5 hours, like 3 hours almost. And that was just past my detention time. Well, it was like an hour past my detention time because I got there actually like early because the first place got me unloaded early, which was nice. So I was on schedule to be early for everything, but then ended up running late. Ran over from Oak Creek, Wisconsin, over to Cottage. Actually, it's Madison. I was gonna say Cottage Grove, but it was like Cottage Grove Road. But anyways, to Madison, picked up another load of ice cream, and then we went over to Melrose Park, Illinois for our last drop of the night. And that actually went really good, surprisingly, because Melrose Park, I don't know if anybody's from over that way or has ever hauled a load to Jewel, Osco, but every time I've been in there, it's like at least 4 or 5 hours that you wait to get your stuff unloaded. But they were quick this time, and I have a feeling it was probably because it was Friday and everybody wanted to get home. But then after that, on Saturday, so that was Friday is where we ended with the ice cream. Then on Saturday, I went to Niagara Bottling in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, and grabbed a load of water. back to White Bear Lake, Minnesota, or Coon Rapids, Minnesota. Yeah. So that's kind of how we ended the week. It was really busy. Picking up the water was kind of a disaster, which is weird. It's not usually bad at the water place. I can actually usually get in there pretty early, sometimes even a day early. But as soon as we checked in, it was like he came over the radio or the little check-in thing, because it's like a box. How do you want to say that? Like a little phone thing, anyways. But you talk with the guard check, and he came on there, and he's like, well, let me check on this load. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I just waited, and he came back on, and he's like, this one's on like an 8-hour hold right now. And it's Saturday, and I mean, you can imagine I want to be home. I'm just like, okay, well, that's kind of weird. He's like, well, you should probably check with your dispatcher. And like, in the same sentence, he's like, well, just let me check one more thing here. And then he came back on, and then he's like, okay, well, it looks like actually that's only going to be a couple hour wait.
He said within the hour.
Within the hour, he said, they'll be loading you. And so I'm like, I went from like, okay, I'm not even going to do this load. I'm just going to drive home, because I don't even know what the drive home is. It's like a 4 or 5 hour drive, but I'm not going to like sit all day in Pleasant Prairie for no reason, you know, to not even be able to pick up that load. To coming back on saying within an hour, and then as he's talking, he's like, well, it only takes them a minute per pallet to do, and they only got to make, 6 more pallets, I think, to us sitting there for like 4 hours.
Yeah, it was about, we got there at 7:30 and we left at 11:30?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
It was just crazy. It was like, honestly, the week went pretty smooth up until the last half of it, I would say. It seemed like all of a sudden everybody took forever to do everything. And yeah, so that's just how it is out here, you guys. Always, especially with the reefer world, that's just how they treat you. So it is what it is. Really appreciate everybody in here. I see we're up to 60 people in here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Want me to catch up on comments?
Yeah, catch up on some comments here.
So Carson Long says, do you contract truck or how do you find work?
So I'm contracted on with a company, and they dispatch all my loads, and I pull their trailer. So that's how I find my work.
Justin says, thinking of pulling reefer, any advice? Never pulled one before.
With reefer, I think the only advice I can give is just be patient, because dealing with these shippers and receivers, it can really wear on the patience, and expect to be driving at really weird times. Like, you'll be up all night one day, and then the other day it'll be like you'll be up all day. You know?
I feel like that just with you doing multiple, you were doing catalog and everything, I feel like that just seems like that's just what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty much
just all the time.
Yeah.
Any time of the day.
Yeah.
Night, whatever.
Yeah, you never know. And then you'll get in the dock and you'll think, oh, okay, well, I'm going to get some sleep now. And then that'll be the one time they unload you fast and come knock on your door and wake you up and tell you got to get out of their lot.
You always say that when it's, when you want to get done early, you just try to take a nap, because then they'll be right there.
Yeah, it's like, exactly. If I want to be done getting unloaded, just try to take a nap, because then they'll come on, knock on my door, and tell me they're all done. Get out of their lot.
Matt says, do you still run paper logs or e-log?
I run paper log. I don't have paper, but I have the Keep Truckin' app on my phone. But my truck doesn't have the plug-in or whatever. It doesn't work with it because it's the older model. So I just manually put in my my log information, if that makes sense.
Raymond says, Milkman with some sunglass smiley face emojis.
What's going on? Who's that?
Raymond.
What's going on, Raymond? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming on here, brother.
Dilbert asked if you have ELDs in the U.S. Yes.
Yes. Pretty much every truck, actually all trucks over 2,000 should have an ELD in it, except for livestock haulers do not have to have ELDs.
Justin said, you're very lucky. I wish my girl liked riding in the truck. I do, but sometimes it just gets to be a lot.
Yeah, she likes riding in the truck, but yeah, at the same time, I have a 48-inch bunk on my truck, so there's not a whole lot of room to get comfortable, and it works out for, you know, a
Yeah.
couple days or a day or whatever. But then, yeah, it gets to be pretty crammed. And I can only imagine kind of boring just riding
Yeah.
around all the time.
Unless we go to like cool places, like that one time I was able to go down to Georgia and Tennessee with you.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see something different that's not around here that
Yeah,
I see all the
the
time.
typical Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois. My truck's in 1995.
Russell asks, you running the Freightliner or is it sitting?
Right now, the Freightliner, you will have to stick around and watch the video tonight, Russell. I'm giving everybody an update on the Freightliner tonight in my video that'll be coming out at 6 p.m. Central Time. So make sure you guys watch that.
Couple comments about putting a ring on my fingers.
What?
You already read the year's your truck. How long will your dad's stretch take?
Once we can actually get the truck back in, to get the truck stretched out, a week at the most. But we're gonna be doing some other things to it, so it might take a little bit longer. Alex Express, calm down, calm down. It might take a little bit longer to get everything we're gonna be doing to it done, but it's gonna be really sweet, you guys, when it is all done. And you gotta stay tuned for that video because you're gonna love it. Like everybody already says, it's nicer than my truck, so you can imagine the things, how much nicer it's gonna be when it's all done.
A lot of nonsense says, what horsepower do you suggest just to have enough?
I mean, 475 is what I've literally driven with up until I got my Peterbilt. That's always, I mean, that's plenty horsepower. You don't really need a lot. Uh-oh. Meat wagon went by.
For the sake of all things mighty, please put a ring on it. My hand looks extra bare.
Yeah, no, it needs to be dressed up a little bit.
Buy a new Peterbilt 389 with a 78-inch sleeper.
Oh, there you go. I'd probably never in my life do that.
That's big.
I don't want a 389 because then I'd have to run an E-Log. I was just talking with Maddy about this the other day that the E-Log is just definitely not the route I want to go. I really enjoy I really like my 379. Number one, because it's like part of who I am, and as the milkman, it's what I've started with as my own truck. And number two, having the E-Log. Good afternoon, this Trucker's Life. Appreciate you coming on here. Having the E-Log just, I don't want to do that.
The Sirens is the son of the police coming to get you for not putting a ring on it.
It's the meat wagon coming to pick me up after Maddy ended me.
Uh-oh, they're coming to get you for slaying some fire stickers and hats.
Yeah, you guys, we got some stickers. I don't know, we got some newer people on here. These are the stickers. And I don't know if anybody's in here that has gotten stickers yet, but they can testify they're really high quality, thick stickers. And they've got like a nice matte finish on them. They're really nice stickers. Actually, I'm surprised because I was really worried that I'd get stickers and they'd be really cheap, which I used to go through Teespring and they wanted like $6 a sticker. And I had ordered a sticker just so I could see what they were like. And I would say they were definitely not worth $6. And these stickers are $1.99 now and higher quality. So go ahead, you guys, grab some stickers off the store there. You should be able to see in the comments. I put a link to it. I've been driving for about, I kind of lose track of time, honestly, but I think about 3 years now.
Can one of your subscribers be your best man?
Great question. How many stickers and hats do I need to get her a ring? I tell you what, I have.
Well, the ring that I like is very expensive. So.
When aren't they very expensive?
True. You read that one?
I haul horses. Which one? You gotta catch me up.
I haul horses and we have ELD, but we run team. Wife and I have been running team for 8 years. She's my best friend. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. What's it like hauling horses? It seems like a whole different world. Like, they get extremely good treatment. And it's weird because all the time when I see horse trailers going by, they always have, well, super nice setups, but also they always have their lights on in the trailer for the horses. So do you guys keep the lights on, or what's the deal with that?
You should collab with other truck channels in the future. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to do that. So shout out to anybody that's got a truck channel. I'm totally up for collabing.
You and Trucker AK talk on Snapchat.
Yeah, I actually, it was funny because I was scrolling through my Snapchat. I always look at my, like when people add me, I scroll down and see who it recommends, and Trucker AK was one of them. I was like, no way. So I had a Trucker AK on there, and I chat with him every once in a while. But it would be cool to meet up with him one of these times. So let me know in the comments, you guys, if you want a walk around of my current truck with the way it is now. It's obviously not where it's going to be even close, but let me know if you want to walk around to the truck. Asian Mai. I have been seeing him. It's weird because I saw him for a while and then all of a sudden I didn't see him anymore. But recently I have seen definitely more footage from Asian Mai. I don't know much about him though.
A YouTuber?
Yeah. He does, as far as I know, last time I saw, he did like furniture. He would, or not furniture, I'm sorry. He would like move, like if people were moving, he would haul all their stuff to their new location.
Which is what you can do for us.
Yeah.
How far west do you go?
How far west? I would say the farthest west I've been.
Have been, but you don't really go anymore.
I don't ever really go west.
No.
I gotta look at a map, honestly, and see what... Hey, we got 68 people in here. I appreciate all you guys. Let's see here.
A couple people have asked about when you're gonna paint your truck.
Painting the truck will happen like next year after all the snow is done. Because I don't want to paint it now and then go into the winter time with all the stuff on the road and just ruin. It's not like, yeah, it would pretty much ruin the paint job, you know. I'd rather do it and then be able to run it for a good, you know, year without having to worry about all the winter and stuff.
I have to look at a map.
I gotta see where I've been here. Let's see. I would say the farthest west I've been is...
Carson asked if you've ever hauled pigs before and how did you like it?
Oh yeah, I haul pigs all the time. When I would always go from Windham, Minnesota to Kodak, Tennessee with a load of pigs down to Swaggerty's farm. Or Swaggerty Farms. I don't know how I always forget. But I would say that between South Dakota and Nebraska, those are the two places I've been farthest west. And I believe in Nebraska, it was over by Gordon. And South Dakota, I don't really remember. It's been so long since I've been to South Dakota, like very far west.
What is it? Was it a brake chamber that was causing the air leak inside your truck?
Well, with that, I'm still not 100% sure, Because it's only when it gets really cold out. So as soon as it warms up, even, I don't remember how cold it was that day, but when it warms up a little bit, it goes back to normal. I just pop the brake and it just engages immediately. So I don't know why it does that. Or do you still think that would be a brake chamber, or do you think it's something else?
Alicia said, all right, brother, I'm going to head out. Got to deliver this load. You and Maddie have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe.
Hey, really appreciate that. Thanks for coming on here. And hope you have a great rest of your night.
Alex Resta, did you just pull out an atlas map? Do you know what that is? Like the old
I know what atlas is.
Sometimes you don't know what things are, and I'm just surprised that you know. I want to tell them all what you said the other day.
I don't know a lot of things, you guys. I just know how to shift to 13 speed and go down the road.
Next time it happens, try putting airline antifreeze in the lines to see if it helps.
Yeah, what's weird is that I've actually put airline antifreeze right inside the tanks, the air tanks, and like ran it through the system. But I mean, eventually it fixed it, but at the same time, it still does it. I don't know if it's like the air dryer where you put that filter on, if like maybe the valves or something, or like maybe the air dryer isn't getting the moisture out of the system and it freezes up.
How fast do you run usually? Do you hammer down a lot?
I would say I run pretty average 70, 72 miles an hour. I'm
kind of shocked that not that I'm shocked that you don't speed, but like it's weird. Whenever I look, you're always like being real average with your speed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I ran cattle, I was 75 literally everywhere I went. Check the heater in the air dryer. I did not know there was a heater in the air dryer, so where would I find that at? Fuel mileage, D says. I get about 5 miles to the gallon with the Peterbilt.
It sounds really bad when you compare it to like a car.
5 miles to the gallon is terrible nowadays. I mean, most trucks, the newer trucks, you can get 6. And with the new trucks, I see people getting like 8 to 9 miles a gallon all the time. But I'm also never going to run 65 miles an hour because that's just not, I can't do that.
You must have a seal shrinking when it gets cold somewhere, but who knows where that is.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem I'm running into. Another thing I want to start doing is making more videos for you guys that are going to be like more hands-on. So like changing the oil and stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like that where I'm changing the oil in my truck or cleaning the truck up myself, greasing the truck, diagnosing problems, fixing things. I'm not super great at it, but it's definitely something I want to get a lot better at because number one, it would save me a lot of money doing stuff myself. But number two, just make for content. I think it'd be more fun to have more hands-on videos for you guys to be able to watch through that. So let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in.
T660 or W9?
I would say probably a W9, just for the fact that I think you can make a W9. I don't know. I like the W9 better than the T660. Just keep it at that.
I've never seen that before.
W9 is like Kenworth's version of my truck.
Okay.
And a T660 is like, it's still a Kenworth, but it's more of that slope nose. It's, what do you want to call it, like a hybrid, you know? Ones you don't really like.
If it's a spin-on filter, it will have a heater. If it has a bolt-on top hat with the filter inside, it won't have one. Just depends on what style you have for an air dryer.
I have a spin-on filter.
We were in California the other day, and I Hey, we ran California the other day, and I hate it. Speed limit is 55, but we run 58. It's so boring.
Oof. And it's tight. Is it tight roads over
We
there?
don't like to go slow.
Yeah, 55 would be pretty tough. Over in Michigan, we always had to run slow too, compared to all the cars and stuff.
Carson said, wouldn't mind seeing the truck maintenance side of things.
Okay.
W9 or W990?
W9 for sure. I'm not a big fan of how the W990s really started to like round out, and it's a pretty unique look. Now there's a really cool actually W990 that I see running down 94 every once in a while. I've seen him on 35 as well. He's got that thing stretched out, but he hauls the I think United Lines or something like that. But he's another like mover, so he moves people around. You know, if they're moving, he loads up their trailer with all their belongings and moves it to their other location.
W9 is king next to P389.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the 379 and 389?
389, they just changed a lot of. I mean, I don't even know all the differences.
Do they look
The
really
motors are
similar?
different. Yeah, they look similar. They're still like the long nose.
I'm
I don't
just
know
able
a
to
whole lot.
recognize trucks
Somebody
by
here can
like
explain
their, what do you call it? Like Peterbilt.
Yeah.
Or like brand, not like the, or what do you call make?
Model.
Make?
The make is Peterbilt.
Yeah,
The model.
I
Yeah.
don't understand. I would never be able to tell the models of the truck.
Yeah. You will after time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't even do that with cars.
All right, guys. Well, household goods.
What's house?
Yeah, I like the video of redoing his wiring, the back of his brake and lights.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
That was a really long time ago, Joe. That was a fun video to make with him in there, and we were going through and redoing all those wires and stuff. That is one thing Ryan has over me, is he can like fix. He like figures out a way how to fix everything, which I think that's really cool. And he knows how to make things work that you wouldn't even think could like work. So I think it'd be really cool if I could get him to like make some videos with, because he knows how to do all that stuff.
Richard said, yeah, the roads are, he's talking about California, I believe.
Oh.
Roads are rough. I went to sleep and the wife was driving and I got up and she was running 72 out of Barstow. I said, slow down. She says, look in the mirror. She had 7 trucks in a convoy.
Oh my goodness. Guys running the convoy through there, huh? Look in the mirror. All right, let's see here.
You have to have about 8 already for the hats.
Yeah, let me look quick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 3 left. We got 3 left, you guys. So if you want one, go ahead, send me an email. I pinned the comment to the top there. Make sure you guys check out my video coming out tonight at 6 p.m. Other than that, Bill Worm is back. I think we're going to head out, you guys. We're just going to have a relaxing rest of the day. I'm not picking up tomorrow until 10 a.m. I'm going to pick up another load of ice cream, and then I'm going to Tomah, Wisconsin, to the Walmart distribution center to unload that. And then after that, I'll actually be heading to Lake Mills, Wisconsin, and then grabbing a load of cheese or butter or whatever and bringing that right back to Burnsville, Minnesota. So that's kind of the plan with all that. Other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Make sure you guys check out our video tonight coming out at 6 p.m. Central Time. And we'll see you guys later.